I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG Bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new Rogue Bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG Bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue Bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. And turning it into a mat slam. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tama Tonga is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. This match could just about be over.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uso, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted.
These are the moments professionals
Lift off.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
This War Games just got Uso Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
Oh, what a headbutt.
on the mark.
Take him.
Jey showing his instincts.
Bam.
We're about to see.
And looking at Jacob Fatu, connecting on the DDT.
End of the line for Zayn. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Steel chair to the temple. Oh! Looks like he knew that was coming up.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo.
He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk. Tama, no. Unbelievable.
You have to have nerve of steel just to climb the cage, but to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
And now officially in the fray. The cage to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Ooh. Climbing the cage?
Honestly, not a great move.
What a shot!
Targeting the throat there. Set up for a second time.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Boom! DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jey Uso. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Look at Jey. His lights are off. There's the buzzer, and Jey Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Both wrists captured, and man, knee strike. And Tonga Loa quote. Both wrists captured.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
He answers right back.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Ooh, clubbing strike to the back. Jey is in a very vulnerable position here.
That vicious streak of Jey Uso somewhere. Tama Tonga. Tonga twist.
Tama could end it there.
Kick right to the gut. The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. But meanwhile, Zayn.
Evasive maneuvering.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Here we go. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully
Soaring.
rapid fire Samoan drop.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Jacob sidesteps that.
And into the corner he goes. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Scorpion death. But then to Sami Zayn.
Oh man, look at Tama's face.
Has Sami ended it there?
Bloodline.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Bang!
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. Powerbomb!
The so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warm-up. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
His head is becoming a bigger target.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable. Nice takedown. Stepped him up. A defiant kick out. After the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Reigns turns that around. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Shoulder before the count.
How on earth could he
Pulls it around and the shoulders are down. He kicks out at two.
You gotta be kidding me. Sent to the corner. That was vicious.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And a punishing streak of
Both wrists captured.
And the camel clutch is cinched in.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Sami Zayn with
And a kick out of only one. That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
the onslaught to his core is continuing.
He keeps taking targeted strikes like this. He's going to be doubled over before long.
Oh, strong impact.
Sikoa driven down.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true Bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu are the one true Bloodline.